Up, everybody, we're back. How about this? Just watch Travis Etienne scamper into the end zone to bury the Bills in London. Thought the Bills had an unstoppable offense. These NFL experts, man. It's week 5. Crack kills, quick hits. We got another foreign game. We got another one next week. I think we got some more after that. The season is really rounding into form. We're hitting football weather. We're hitting the bye weeks. First bye week. Let's take a look at the 5 things to watch for as we head into the first bye week of the season. Week 5, crack kills, football. Top 5 things to watch for. Quick hit number 1. Let's start with the Business Bowl. Always a matchup to look forward to in the season. The businesses face off today, both 2-2. Unfinished Business has dropped 2 in a row. All Business, on the other hand, alternating wins and losses. Both teams sitting at 2-2. Perfect time for this game to happen. What a start for All Business. DJ Moore, 41 points on Thursday Night Football. And let's be honest, he probably should have had more because he didn't step out of bounds on that long pass. What a start for All Business. Of course, Tressway let them down a bit, but big lead staked out on TNF. We'll see if they can hang on to it. They'll lean on 2 quarterbacks, Mac Jones and Joe Burrow, neither of who have played well this year. Can't really say anything good about either of those 2 guys thus far in 2023. Unfinished Business, on the other hand, hoping that they can lean on their 2 tight ends. Travis Kelce, the very high pick, of course, missed game 1 and has kind of got back to Travis Kelce numbers, double digits in all 3 games. Of course, Travis Kelce making news in other ways, as we all have heard the last few weeks. The other guy, though, that they'll really need is TJ Hawkinson. Hawkinson, double digits in his first 2 games, only 8 and 3 in his last 2 games, respectively. So, Unfinished Business will lean on Hawkinson, 2 tight ends. We'll see if they can get the win today. But it's going to be tough to catch All Business with that 41 points from DJ Moore. Stranger things have happened, though. We'll see. Business Bowl should be a good one to watch today. Quick hit number 2. New sheriff in town? Shittown continues to roll, coming off a rout of the highly trained Apes that put them to the top of the league standings. Tied for the lead, has the lead in scoring. Shittown is looking good early in the season. They went double quarterbacks on Thursday Night Football. Interesting choice, especially when one of them was Sam Howell. But it worked out well. 36 points from those 2. They're going to have another quarterback going today, Jalen Hurts. So 3 quarterbacks for Shittown this week. On the other side of the field, Mean Jeans. Jeans have worked their way back to 2-2, but today will be without consistent wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Jeans, as we said, clawed their way back to a 500 record. The Champs, though, face a stiff test today as they take on Shittown league leaders. Quick hit number 3. Cops on the scene. It took a couple of weeks, and after we saw the good draft, but the Cops have found their stride. Winners of 2 in a row, mainly thanks to the wide receiving core. Jamar Chase has been great the last few weeks. Keenan Allen, he's the guy you want to talk about. But no Keenan Allen today. No Justin Herbert either for the Cops. They went with Josh Dobbs signing in free agency. So, Cops maybe not their strongest team today, but not a bad week to not have the strongest team, as they'll take on a no-comment squad that has lost 3 in a row, that is reeling, struggling, maybe doesn't have an identity yet. And then we've seen Trevor Lawrence fumbling this morning for no comment. Another game for no comment also without Austin Eckler, their number 1 pick. Played the first game, had a great game, has missed the last 3 games. Will miss today, although today is a bye week. Bragging rights at stake in this one. No comment in the Cops. It was a great matchup. No comment has dominated the series, but the Cops are always one to come and sneak away a win, especially when no comment needs it most. So we'll be watching that one as well. Of course, I'll be watching that one more closely than others. Quick hit number 4. Bounce back. The Apes saw their hot start snuffed out last week, now looking to get back on track as they take on the Dimebags. The Apes Dolphins were held in check last week, and the 47 points for the highly trained Apes was the season's lowest score by almost 20 points. One of the lowest scores we've seen this year and recently. 40 points is not always a good spot to be with 13 players. Of course, you can do the math on that one. But looks like a good get-back game for the Apes Dolphins as they take on the Giants today. The Apes taking on the Dimebags, who have the league's most used player We got some drama going on back here. Bijan Robinson, 15 plus touches per game. The only player in the NFL who has had that 10 carries a game, 5 targets a game. Put a plus on both of those. Robinson, he has been used and has been a very good draft pick for the Bags. Bags haven't turned it into wins, though. Today, they'll need their receiver core to step up. A loaded receiver core. A.J. Brown featured amongst there. This one should have some good drama, and we'll hope that we can get a nice finish between the Apes and the Bags. Quick hit number 5, and as we were watching back here, we saw another touchdown from this group. Quon calling. Quon is enjoying London thus far. All 3 players in the big smoke with double digits. Josh Allen just added another rushing touchdown back here. Quon taking on the Cons. The Cons have nearly everyone to play, and maybe this is a must-win for the Cons at 1-3. King Quon, though, is tied for first in record. Of course, they're second in scoring, and they need to keep pace, to keep winning, keep up with Shit Town. They've staked themselves to a pretty nice early lead we've seen so far. Fugitives, Jonathan Taylor is back for the Fugitives. We'll see how he looks today. Of course, maybe a little rust, but at the same time, some fresh legs for Jonathan Taylor. We'll see if he can get involved for the Fugitives right away today. Finally, player to watch. It's someone else who might have a little rust, but also has fresh legs, and maybe one leg in particular. It's Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp making his 2023 season debut today for Superfly. Kupp was unstoppable in 2021, just as much so in 2022 until that injury. We'll see if he picks up where he left off. And we're watching Cooper Kupp, but what does Cooper Kupp's return mean for Puka Nacua? Puka has been by far the most targeted player in maybe the entire league this year, at least for his team. We'll see if Puka's numbers fall as King Quon has leaned on Puka for great effect. Kupp back, flies, thankful. That's all today for Crack Kills Quick Hits. As we finish up another one in London, good luck to everybody this week, except Future Cop.